they start, you know, kind of on their own. A lot of them do have some formal training, which is a good idea, because a lot of places will at least want some kind of instruction, formal or otherwise. But depending on, it's not really a degree. It's just so. Okay, you were asking about colleges for this kind of job. California is where we're at, hands down. Gnomon, Gnomon. In fact, let me see if I can link it to you. Their student reel is just unbelievable, and they use a lot of algorithmic programs and whatnot. So Substance Designer, Painter, things like that. And keep in mind, these are guys who had the same drive you did. You're 20. A lot of these guys are older because they have that kind of unique experience going into it. There you go. Again, don't know if you can see that, but this is a link to their a college website, and it's impressive. But the thing is, a lot of these schools require some kind of portfolio, so get started now, and you may be able to get in. It was my dream. I'd suck a dick. I'd borderline suck a dick for that. I said borderline, but let's be real here. If the dean was like, yo, homie, you want to get in? And I'm like, all right, show me that 4-foot penis. We'll shovel it down. Goes with the gravy. Not proud of myself, but you do what you have to do in this life. There you go. All right, so I like the hydraulic on the arm there. I like kind of the wiring we did for it. Let's see. I think we're good with the arm for now. I think the actual trash can base needs a little bit more. So let's go ahead and save it before we get too far in. We're going to head to delete all the type history. A non-deformer. Things you can't unhear, thank you. And that's what we're here, love. Welcome to Disgruntled Artist. I'm Steve, and I am disgruntled. Alright, let's see here. So, we're going to keep the ball in there. We're going to add kind of this black background, a lot like I did in the top lid here. Again, it's not so much for us as it is the client or whoever's going to be using this. I'm just kind of taking a quick glance around, listening to my elevator music, see what we can do. You know, it'd be cool if maybe, I don't want to get too crazy because we're just kind of going through some very simple shit. Let's see. These are going to be pretty just kind of loose. I'm just going through in my head animation behaviors, things that would, you know, what they look like, how they're going to interact. Like the antennas. I think as a trash can, we need trash. Trash somewhere. Well, what kind of trash? I think it'd be cool to have maybe some disjunct wiring hanging out of it, or maybe, I don't know, I think it looks okay right now. I kind of like the look of it, the trash can. We can add other shit later, but I think our model's actually finished. You know what? We're going to do the eyes, because I'm not as thrilled about the eyes as everything else. So we'll finish up the eyes. Let me take a quick breather. I'll be right back with you guys. Stand by. Okay, back. Got another drink. Had to freshen myself up a little bit there. Take a little leak break. Again, name is Disgruntled. I'm Steve, and you can follow me on Twitter. It's linked in the chat for the most up-to-date way to follow my shit. Yo. All right, let's delete these eyes. I'm not a big fan of them. Let's see. All right, so let's think. Trashcan face. I like the idea of beady, quick eyes. And I don't want anything big. No big lenses. If anything, I kind of want a lot of maybe. Okay, let's do this then. To kind of get our ideas straight, let's group these. Let's go into our layer editor. Sorry, again, it's been a long day. I've been talking most of the day. All right, so we're gonna add this shit, and we'll come back and add, combine these meshes with booleans and shit. I'm not too worried about it right now. We're gonna add these to the Trashcan base. Oh, a couple objects we missed here. Actual spots and points. Add selected objects. Here we go. This too. There we go. Got that in there. Let's turn off the right arm. We're going to add this actually to the right arm. Actually, both of these. Got it. All right, so we got the lid that I believe is also turn offable. I don't know if that's a word. Sounds good though. Love it. There we go. I'm gonna do these as part of the bottom of the trash can. Yeah. This kind of prop set. Just to keep shit organized, because we're gonna kind of build out at the bottom of this rig more or less a what was this? That's my little kit bash antenna. We're gonna build out a couple of different sets of eyes, and we'll just kind of go through them, tweak them what we want to, and then we'll add them when we're done. Okay, so let's start with just kind of a cylinder, and let's just fuck around with some shapes. Another big part of the creative process is just seeing what works. Let's pull down. Let's keep this shit simple. Go into attributes, and we're gonna close this cap at the top. We're gonna grab it, and we're gonna squeeze down the dookie there. Close it in. All right, so just kind of playing with some shapes. Let's see what works here. We're gonna pull this one out. I got something bigger, maybe smaller, periscope-wise, which may be pretty cool. Let's grab this and move it back. Something like a rolly eye as it goes through, maybe. Don't know. Let's add some different geometry to it. The phone's going all kinds of nuts right now. Looks like a fleshlight right now. Again, I apologize for the younger audience, but they shouldn't be watching this anyway. March is mature. Welcome to the Spinstone, bitch. Bish. All right. Oh god, this looks so much like a sex toy. I apologize for this, everyone watching. Okay, so no, don't like that. But let's try maybe some square pieces. Square pieces generally or typically a little bit more menacing, especially if we taper on the side here. Give it that kind of triangle look. Move it down. Oh my is correct. We went there. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. And so I want kind of a facial expression. What happened? There we go. That was fucking weird. A facial expression mixed with kind of a robot look. It's a little hard to describe. So, like WALL-E. We've all seen WALL-E. If you haven't, don't know what you're doing with your fucking life. But the eye gave so much meaning, and it was still robot. So, something like that. So, something we can act out, something we can animate. So I still like this kind of menacing look, but we need to make it a little bit more robotic, something that you would see on a fucking robot. Okay, so let's do this. Let's just start beveling some shit, or extruding. Let's move this in, kind of come down on it. Oh, God damn, what the fuck? This is dumb. Why you like this? And I'm sure there's a fucking setting for it, but we're not gonna fight for it right now. Let's see if we can maybe... While I bang with that flashlight. You know what? There's definitely a fucking market for that. Make it work, baby. Rule 34. If it's a thing, there's a sex thing about it. All right, let's see what these look like beveled. Okay, a little slick, a little clean. And again, just kind of prototyping here, see what works. This is the fun part. Nobody's telling you what works. You go every day, and people are fucking telling you what they want and what they don't want. This is your time. This is what this is what Steve wants. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you guys want. This is what I want. Harsh to say. Someone has to tell you that, though. Let's see. Maybe we can move this face up slightly. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a fucking YouTube play button. Alright, let's do a... Ooh, I just had a really cool idea. I don't know what the fuck I'm grabbing. I'm not sure if it'll work with this piece. Okay, give me a second here. Let me see what I can do with that. Just thinking out loud, kind of getting an idea of eyes and shit. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do. This music that I'm listening to, it's just some copyright-free shit. Because I found out the other day that you can't record things with copyright, whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a shit. I honestly, it's just to keep the lulls of me thinking in check. Otherwise, it'll get really boring, and I'll just spend more time just